Hello, hello, and happy Friday. Or whatever day you decide to look at this video, it's still a happy day. Hi, once again, I am Pat Allen, better known as PA, coming to you today, Friday, in honor of Handle It Handbags. Handle It Handbags is a one of a kind, creative leather handbag business, and we're so glad you stopped in to see us because we also provide a bio of the handbags because each handbag is named in honor of a different sister, a woman of color, one that we're proud of, again, whose shoulders we stand on, one who is one of the greatest known unknowns ever known. So I'd like to share that with you. When you get a moment, please feel free to subscribe and come back and visit me again and again because there's nothing wrong with knowing about where we came from and how we got here and who supported us all along. They don't talk about us, so that's why I'm here to talk about us. Hey, so what I do is I name handbags after these creative women, kind of like, in honor of. Since we don't get that pump, 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 so I'm here to pump us up. So, we're going to talk about today a sister going by the name of Medea Springer Kemp, and she's very important to us. She's a labor organizer, and we're going to talk about her. But first, we're going to show the product that we have done in honor of her, and this would be, hey, yes, a clutch handbag. Isn't this attractive? Look at this beaded work going across this bag. This is fabulous. The bag is a rust color for those who might not be able to see clearly. It's the same pattern on both sides. How wonderful that is. It goes all the way around because it's all about the beads here. Beautiful handbag. It has a zippered closure to it. Whoop. And of course, this controlled by this wonderful tassel. The handbag happens to be fully lined. And I'll take out this infamous tissue paper, which we always have hiding away, so you can see the interior of the bag and how well it's made. You can see the pockets inside the bag. That's pocket 1. And flip this side, you'll see pocket 2. Right? It's dark in there because we don't have anything in there. The tissue has been removed. I like this bag a lot. This bag is great to carry, especially if you're a clutch carrier. And so many of us here are clutch carriers because it has such a classy look and you can carry it forever and ever. This, of course, we know how to carry a clutch. I'm one of those who carry my clutch like this because I like it to drag on and say something. A nice statement for us. Well, of course, you know this bag is able to be obtained. Not a problem. You can get it through handleithandbags.com. She'll be waiting for you when you're ready. Until then, I'm going to tell you about the sister that she's been named. The bag has been named in honor of. Again, her name is Medea Springer Kemp. And I know a lot of people say, oh, that's my grandmother's name is Medea. I'm not quite sure she spells it the same way. This sister spells hers Maida. I could be destroying the pronunciation of her name, but Mai, Medea. I like it anyway. She's still infamous and worth knowing about. So, Medea Springer Kemp. She actually was born in Panama in 1910, and she passed on in 2005 here in America. Now, she was a labor organizer and a Pan-Africanist who traveled the world seeing the dignitaries, the issues of the workplace equality. She's the first African American woman to represent the AFL-CIO in African countries where she spoke with heads of state and prospective union officials about workers' rights. Born in Panama, again, as I reiterate, in 1910, Springer Kemp grew up in an activist family in Harlem, where her family relocated when she was 7. Her mother was a member of the Marcus Garvey Universal Negro Improvement Association and held meetings at her home. Young Springer Kemp, she was closely associated with people who espoused thoughts and philosophies on justice, not just workers, but of all society. In the 30s, Springer Kemp worked for a garment factory where she experienced firsthand the desperate wages, the treatment received by workers, And of course, in 1933, she joined the first labor union, the Dressmakers Union Local 22 of the International Ladies Garment Workers Union. So that same year, she met the highly successful labor organizer A. Philip Randolph, whose work organizing the black Pullman porters made him a key figure in the labor movement himself. Randolph would be a lifetime friend and mentor to Springer Kemp. Through Randolph's inspiration, Springer Kemp became educated in the labor, civil, and women's rights movements, taking courses offered through the unions. Internationally, she was a pioneer and working for the AFL-CIO, traveling to Sweden, Denmark, Ghana, Tanzania, Kenya, Nigeria, Indonesia, and Turkey. Imagine at that time she was traveling. Her influence wasn't just in labor, but as a humanitarian. Too, says her biographer, Yvette Richards, who wrote this. After decades of work as an activist, Springer Kemp retired in Pittsburgh, where she eventually moved into a duplex home with another activist of a like mind and accomplishment, who was Pauli Murray. You might remember me speaking about her bio on a previous occasion. Pauli Murray. Again, she was a groundbreaking social activist, attorney, and priest. The two would remain lifelong friends, living as neighbors. And after receiving several awards, and I do mean several to really read out, for her work, the AFL-CIO, a program they had started in honor of her, it actually combats child labor in East Africa by sending children to school for technical training, providing financial aid to women to help start small business, and supporting meal working schools. That's how we get by. We help each other. We teach each other. Even though it might not be in the same country, it's of the same ethnicity, and it's also of the same color. Is to recognize what we can do and how we can do it, and how we can extend a hand to help others, whether some people around in your area do not want to help. You can still help, and there's nothing wrong with helping. Again, I want to show you in honor of her the beadwork, the leather, again 100% leather, the handbag. Again, we're honoring today Medea Springer Kemp. We hope you come and see us again. We enjoy this time with you today. And again, each one teach one. So we're going to keep this going, and we're going to learn about as many people as we can. I enjoy it. Thanks again for visiting, and hope to see you again very soon. Have a great Friday. Bye-bye.